Hi and welcome back to my channel, iQOO. In today's I'll try to compare the iQOO 7, Mi11X and OnePlus Nord, which is best for gaming. So yes friends, this video is only dedicated for the gamers point of view only, so try to watch till end of the video in case if you're really confused which phone to buy and why as well. So here I did include list of categories for which are kind of useful for the mainly for the gamers. So refresh rate, touch sampling rate, performance, eating problems, battery backup and the features. So I'll try to explain each and everything clearly A to Z in this entire video, so make sure to watch entire video friends without any skipping. And just before this video I did upload another video friends with a 30 minutes review on deciding which phone is the best. So 3 smartphones, I did a 30 minutes video, so make sure to check that video as well very soon. So first thing is that in terms of the refresh rate, so all the 3 smartphones are having absolutely the 120Hz refresh rate, there is no doubt in that. And the Mi11X has got the adaptive refresh rate, so whether refresh rate will actually decrease a little bit as well, that is another thing which you can consider. Even the iQOO 7 phone has got the smart switch option which is available, so it can decrease from 120Hz to 60Hz, which is present in this iQOO 7 device. So in the OnePlus Nord device, so there is no such option to change to the auto mode. There is, as you can see clearly. And in terms of the touch sampling rate, Mi11X has got the 360Hz, 240Hz in the OnePlus Nord and 300Hz in this iQOO 7 device. And one more thing, the touch sampling rate in the Mi11X device is present in all the applications. So all the applications, I mean even when you use normal applications, but touch sampling rate in the iQOO 7 and then the OnePlus Nord will change if you are gaming. So while gaming, the touch sampling rate will be 300Hz. If you're using normal applications, you won't get that kind of touch sampling rate. If you want to get for the normal applications, you need to add into the ultra game mode in this iQOO 7 device. As you can see, that is what I did add, and I did test this kind of multi-touch applications. Only then I was able to see that kind of high standard results after adding into the ultra game mode only. As you can see from same application which I added just now. So this is a quick difference which is present between all of these 3 smartphones. So in the touch sampling rate, it's slightly better advantage I'm giving to the Mi11X device, because normal applications also works with that kind of high touch sampling rate, not only while gaming. So next is the performance. So in terms of the performance, I think you know the answer which phone I'll be picking up. So yes, I'll be picking up the iQOO 7 device, just because of its consistency performance maintaining from the starting to till now. Yes friends, even with my intense kind of testing in this phone, in every scenario I did the Antutu benchmark test in this phone. In every scenario friends, when the battery percentage is below 5% and when the battery percentage is close to 1%, and without using extended RAM, with using extended RAM, you can just type iQOO 7 Antutu benchmark iQOO, you will get all the videos without using extended RAM. As you can see, even in the guest mode as well, I did yesterday video, and every time I do the benchmark on this phone, the iQOO 7 really gets up to 7 lakhs of benchmark. And one more thing, I do know the benchmarks is not complete phone's performance, it cannot decide, but there is another video friends which is a 3D benchmark where the stability is around 99% even after 20 minutes of doing this 3D benchmark test. And other 2 phones, they decreased to 69, I think 88 in this 87 or 86 in this Mi11X device, slightly decreased. So overall in terms of the performance wise, the iQOO 7 is really good, consistently maintaining. And after the MIUI 12 update, the Mi11X also got really better in terms of the performance consistency. And the OnePlus Nord is slightly little bit less than these 2 phones, little bit but not much, yes, little bit less than these 2 phones. And the benchmark wise, 7 lakhs every time and 6 lakhs 80,000, 85,000, same thing goes to the OnePlus Nord as well. So next, in terms of the eating problems, yes friends, this is what drawbacks are for the iQOO 7 device. In the performance, absolutely yes, but that will result in high temperatures. Yes, so much high friends, because I did upload a video on this 3D benchmark, and in this video the iQOO 7 phone went up to 48 degrees. I got afraid that phone might reach up to 50 degrees as well. If I try to continue the test, it might reach 50 degrees as well, but without compromising the performance. So the performance in this phone is not compromised at all, even with the temperatures increase. But in terms of the charging speed, this phone takes a lot of time if the temperature is really high. There is a mechanism to decrease the charging speed, but there is no mechanism to decrease the performance speed. So in these 2 smartphones, what they do is that if the temperatures are getting really high, the performance will decrease a little bit, because that will prevent the processor in getting from a lot of heat, and it is good for long-term usability. That is what my opinion friends, and it's very good for the long-term usage and sustainability of the phone. So whereas this iQOO 7, definitely this will give you the really good performance that will result in getting high temperatures. So that is what I can give you the conclusion. So it's really high. So my videos are the proof for you all. So make sure to check those video, friends, in case if you're having any other doubts. So in the heating problems, yes, the iQOO 7, but that will definitely give you the better performance. So next is a battery backup. And that is also another drawback in the iQOO 7 device, mainly because the battery backup will drain a lot and giving you the better performance, and Mi11X will maintain all-round performance in terms of the maintaining performance, maintaining the temperatures, and maintaining the battery backup as well. These are Mi11X device, and whereas the OnePlus 9 are slightly less than Mi11X, little bit. It is also all-round but less than all-round performance of this Mi11X device. So if I say all-round means which includes the performance, which includes temperature, which includes the battery draining. So that is a thing which I did observe while doing plenty of comparison tests between all of these smartphones, and that is the thing which I did observe. So next thing is in terms of the features, screen recording, FPS meter, and haptic feedback. So in terms of the screen recording, friends, one thing I did prefer the iQOO 7 is because the phone can record the system audio and the microphone audio at same time. At same time you can record two audios. So whereas the other two smartphones, which they will offer only two options, system audio or microphone audio, but this phone you can record system audio plus microphone audio at same time. That's a very good advanced feature which is present in the iQOO 7. That is what I like particularly, which is kind of useful for gamers as well. So next is having the FPS meter. In terms of having FPS meter, so only the MI phones can have the better kind of representing the how much FPS and the CPU and the GPU performance is, because they do show clearly on the top what is the real-time FPS meter I'm getting right now. As you can see, 120 FPS meter, because this game actually supports the 120 refresh rate, and the GPU performance, CPU performance you can clearly see on the top, which is really convenient way of showing you, friends. And you can even have the access to voice changer and all the plenty of applications in terms of changing the colors and brightness, increasing saturation colors, as you can clearly see. So much of customization and tools available for the MI phones, mainly if you want to use this kind of real-time FPS meter. So because on the other two phones you need to rely on third-party FPS applications, which I don't like at all, because it should be simple and straightforward like the MI phone. That is what I feel. So next is in terms of the screen recording. I forgot to mention one thing. Let me try to quickly type the screen recording right now. And both phones can record 1080 resolution, but the OnePlus 9R can record extra more, which is 4K resolution as well. And it can also have the bitrate up to 1 bitrate to 24 bitrates. So whereas the video quality in this Mi11X can have only minimum of 16. So if you want to save some space, then definitely you can choose the OnePlus 9R, where you will have so much of customization with the bitrate as well. As you can clearly see, this is one thing which I thought of mentioning right now, as you can see, friends. So next, let's move to the another category, which is a battery backup. So in terms of the battery backup, in terms of haptic feedback while gaming, yes, the haptic feedback while gaming, absolutely the beast, which is the iQOO 7 device, which has got 4D game vibration. So in the beginning of buying the phone, I thought 4D is kind of like the kind of gimmick because of 4D, but it actually works really great, friends, while I'm gaming. So because there is no haptics in the Mi11X device while gaming, that is completely disappointed. And in the OnePlus 9R, yes, you do have the haptics as well. If you go to the game space and go to the settings, and you can find the haptic feedback enhancement, if you turn on, only few applications which are supported and few games which are supported, you will be able to experience the haptic, but you will get the haptic only from bottom side. You won't get any feel from the top side, so which is only one way. But in the iQOO 7 device, you will get haptic feedbacks from everywhere. That's a really good thing from this side and from this side. That's a very, very good thing, friends, and it's really very, very strong and powerful haptics while gaming. So the gamers will definitely love this kind of strong haptic feedback you are getting. That's a really good thing. I wish they could have included some kind of touch sensitive buttons on the top, but they did not do. That is the one kind of drawback. If they do that, that's a complete package, I think, for the gamers, but that's another thing. So this is a quick complete round, friends. And one more thing regarding the game lag and delay and FPS drops. So yes, I did observe the PUBG gaming FPS drops in all the three smartphones, but a little bit, not much. So in terms of those, I'll try to make separate videos separately, friends, in terms of the PUBG bootcamp drop video test. So make sure to stay tuned for those videos. Definitely I'll try to post those videos separately, but I did observe the frame drops during gameplay in all the three smartphones. That is what I can give the conclusion while playing the PUBG game. So this is a quick review, friends. I think I did cover plenty of topics in the gamer's point of view, but I was unable to show you the gaming. But definitely, friends, this is a review I'm trying to do after doing plenty of intense tests on each smartphone individually. That is what the review is. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more important updates, and see you in the next video, friends. Until then, bye. And final thing, sorry friends, I forgot to mention the connectivity part, which is also main thing for the gamers. So in terms of the connectivity, I do feel the OnePlus Nord and the Mi 11X has slightly advantage in terms of the connectivity, because which has strong and better signals while using the 4G data. So even the iQOO 7 has got the 4G plus as well, no doubt in that. But one more thing, if you're using the old type routers, the iQOO 7 phone will be detecting really low speeds if you're using the 2.4 GHz network. So that's the case in my phone as well with my device. Let me try to show. So is settings. So let me go to settings, and is as you can see, films 150 Mbps. I'm going to show you even in the OnePlus Nord. So rest of the phones, they are trying to detect 150 Mbps of transmit link speed. You can clearly see here 150 Mbps, but whereas the iQOO 7 phone is detecting 72 Mbps only. So for connectivity, maybe you will be facing some issues with the iQOO 7 device. So I thought of mentioning this one as well. So at last, finally I remembered, and I thought of making a video again. So thank you, friends, for watching this video, and see you in the next video, friends. Until then, stay tuned and bye.